It's written in the Lord's word that God tempts no one, but human beings, and so pursuing their own hotly salivated after desires. Yeah, we be out here using the amplified version for all that description. They tempt themselves, they fall into it, they fall after their desires, and then they break the heart of God, his achy breaky heart. And we just don't think it understands. Yeah, no. So therefore, anybody that claims that Jesus Christ gave them a dream, a vision, and told them that they need to go and quit their 9-to-5 jobs to do ministry full-time and start a YouTube channel, my darling, no, you're lying. God would never ever throw you in that level of harm's way. On that day, you're saying that God tempted you by making you quit your job. And now look at you being out on a limb. Now look at your video being demonetized. For what reason? You can't even fathom. You can't even understand. You can't calculate it. You can't put 2 and 2 together and so come up with 4 and not some other strange number. Yeah, you can't put 2 and 2 together as to why God would have called you to the street, essentially, to become a hobo. By telling you quit your 9-to-5 job, alright? Quit your job that keeps you alive. In order for you to go and do ministry full-time, I will provide for you. The spot, the space, the platform where you're going to be doing this is, let's alone YouTube. That place is Facebook, that place is TikTok. Are you for real, baby? When has media ever been a space that God has ever called any of his children to abandon their tent making in order to utilize to make money? You put yourself in a position to be tempted by Beelzebub the Big Bob, okay? Who, after 4 years of being full-time on YouTube, and the content you're creating is Christian. Now all of a sudden you're being met with all this most heinous demonetization all over the streets. After you've just gotten your gold plaque. You ought to have foreseen that would come. Because the world hates disciples. You're claiming that God tempted you by now making it impossible for you to pay rent. Are you sure, my darling? Are you serious? No. God didn't call you to quit your job. He might have called you to social media in order for you to expand your reach, but he never told you to quit your job. Because God knows that somewhere along the way, these here big platforms at some point vomit us out. They vomit us out. They be out just spitting us out like we ain't jack. So y'all need to go back to your jobs. Christians, go back to corporate.